up the world we live in. My name is Lexpert. Welcome back to truly Bedrock. Woo! Cave sound. Last episode we have finished this money bin in the background, and today you can tell I am wearing my tuxedo shirt because there's not really a tuxedo option on the marketplace. How come marketplace there isn't a black tuxedo outfit? How am I supposed to do my Unusanus cosplay, Mojang? How? They do have a white one, but I don't really have the money at the moment. Thatcraft won't be able to tell the difference anyway, because that's who we're meeting up today with. We're meeting up with Thatcraft to finally sell him on the idea of the money bin and the secret vault. And yep, I hope this is gonna go swimmingly, because we have basically prepared everything about it. The only thing missing right now is the Elder Guardian system, and Liara's already on that. I can tell she's not really online right now, but last I checked, she was already on the way with one back to me, so it's gonna be fine. So let's call up Thatcraft and let's drag him in, kicking and screaming, and see how much money we can sell this for, because this here is just free money waiting to happen. I'm over here specifically on the topic of our mail, interactions.
Oh.
If the the diamond tree will be able to sleep securely and very safely, like for once in your entire life, you're gonna be dreaming because of how secure your thing is gonna be. Check this thing out. This here is the first ever on this season bank of truly Bedrock, and this thing here allows you to store your cash incredibly securely without the risk of any beatstones taking any amounts of it for themselves.
Okay, so, well, it's funny that you say that, because, so we just had this incident, with Beardstone, and I borrowed some of his diamonds, and I gave him all back, and he's like, oh, that's fine, as long as you give him back, but I haven't been really sleeping very good lately, thinking about the safety of the diamond tree over there.
Well, yeah, no successful person on the server makes it without making a few enemies. I know, from my own experience.
I mean,
you're one of mine, and it's only fitting. I trapped Grua guy in there the other day.
You did?
Yeah, he couldn't get out. Take a look, take a swing, and just don't use your pickaxe to emulate as if you have mining fatigue. I dare you to try and break in.
Okay, so I'm supposed to just punch it?
Do your worst. Horus fruit, punching, ender pearls. This thing can sustain all of that.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
I'm sorry, this never gets old.
Okay.
It
so
actually.
I can't use my. I mean, because if there was the Guardian here, I would have mining fatigue. So even though I could break it really fast with my pick.
Yes.
Okay. So I have to.
This thing here actually puts up a fight even against a proper netherite pickaxe.
Okay. I mean, it does look very professional in here. It looks like a lot of time and effort has been gone into the decor.
Yeah, especially into the decor, but more so into the redstone, because, my friend, close your eyes, don't look at the code.
Okay, I won't.
Boopty, 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 boopty. Okay, reset it.
Okay.
I inputted it wrong. Twice.
Okay, so this isn't. Don't enter your PIN code too many times wrong. It'll lock us all out. Okay, are you? Oh, sorry, I was almost turned around to look there. Listen, I didn't want to say anything. I'm going to let you open the vault, but I didn't want to tell you. But the $sign on this vault is backwards. That doesn't really fill me with a lot of confidence. And then you can't even get into the vault. So, okay, so I need to understand terms. I mean, obviously I'm scared that someone's going to steal I mean, on the diamond tree right now, Zloy, there are 648 diamonds.
Oh, lordy.
Just out in the open.
That's
on
over
the diamond
a
tree.
stack just sitting there.
72 diamond blocks.
There are haste beacons in range of the tree. There's only a sign missing. So just saying, steal this. Oh, how no. I'm offering you an access to this vault for a generous price of just 10% of the money you'll be storing in there.
10%?
Oh,
That's
absolutely.
8 diamond blocks.
Yeah, for double layered gobble
like
generator,
charge?
obsidian casing, Double layered obsidian casing, mind you. Even if you would dig up into the island, you will not be able to get there as soon as the Guardians arrive. And on top of that, I'm giving you my word. That's like the biggest security there is. I'm giving you my word.
Okay. Well, is that like a one-time charge? 8 diamond blocks?
Oh no, it's monthly.
Monthly?
Well, so it's not even 8 diamond blocks. It's 10% of whatever you're storing. So like every month, I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna do a little bit of math, like figure out what.
Wait, so if I increase the number of diamond, like if I add more money to the vault, it's gonna cost me more?
Well, alternatively, you can keep storing them in a tree and get them all stolen.
Okay, so I understand that you believe that this is an unbreakable vault, but what happens if someone does steal all my money? Am I just out that money? Do you offer some kind of insurance?
Oh, I mean, it's a bank, so I'm gonna. I didn't think about it. I'll say you get your money back.
How about double? So if my stuff gets stolen from the diamond, the vault, the bank, that the insurance that I'm paying for, which 72 diamonds. That's insane amount of money. 68 diamonds, whatever the number is. But I want double my money back if it gets stolen.
I'm gonna take you up on that offer.
Okay.
Double,
so I think
whatever. I'm that confident in my redstone that just failed on camera.
Okay, so you almost have me convinced, but I think there should be one more like stipulation, because Zloy, that's a lot of money. Yes. So here's what I would like. I will take you up on your offer based on all the terms that you have just discussed, but you must store your money in the vault as well.
Yeah, I do believe you have yourself a deal.
Listen. If you're gonna make a deal with someone, it should be someone that you don't trust. Because I don't trust you to be honest, and you probably don't trust me to be honest. So the fact that we're working together means we're not going to try to cheat each other, right?
I honestly do not know where to even approach this statement.
Okay, Zloy. Well, that sounds awesome. Let me know when you're ready to take delivery of the diamonds, and we'll go from there.
Right. So the deal went kind of south. Had to promise quite a bit of things to him, which makes this whole endeavor a little bit even shiftier than it was. But if we play our cards right, we're getting a safe where I can store my own wealth as well for indefinite amount of time, and also a monthly income for not doing anything ever. So that's really, really cool. If I'm storing my money in here, I ain't risking anything. I'm making this entire thing even more secure than ever. So we got a more convenient lock now. All of these lamps I actually plan on removing like training wheels as soon as Deathcraft and I learn the combination. Please work! Hey, there we go. This was incredibly shifty and incredibly bad. Basically and essentially. After Deathcraft left, I tested it and it worked perfectly fine for like 10 times in a row. So, congratulations, my name is LoyXP. I have a computer in the old store that can't count, and a code log down here that has performance anxiety. I am the worst robot dad, is what I'm getting at. But then we do this. And there we go, it all worked. Just 100% of the times. I tested this like just a lot of times now. I'm super happy, but I'm still adding an extra layer of obsidian on the inside of the vault because I don't trust anyone in this server whatsoever, not even myself. Okay, now that that's sorted, we got a stack and nearly a half a stack of blocks of diamonds that we can store right now. So let's just quickly jump over to the all store, see how much money else I have, and also buy some flipping rockets, cause this ain't gonna last me. This is my last one. Right, 36 and then 2 and then 3, and that's plenty. But there's an issue, and I think you can tell what's the issue right here. We're out of like most of the things we sell now that I look at it. Bam, a stack and a half. All of my money. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna let this ender chest be here, just for, you know, Deathcraft's future convenience. And lock. I love this thing. I love this thing so much. Right, so now that that's done, well, I think we're just waiting for Leara to get the thing, the Elder Guardian back. And in the meantime, I figured I might as well try and make some more cash, you know, on the side and help the server while we're at it. Because, yeah, as much as I would like to scam everyone out of everything, All-Store does perform a very useful function on the server, judging by the amount of wood that is currently not being present in the entire thing. Every single storage minecart is absolutely empty. We've been absolutely bought out of everything, and I decided, you know what, let's just refill it, let's just restock it, just in case. Especially now that we know we have a villager trader hall that Leara and Silent walked on. We can now implement like so many new wares, such as quartz and I don't know, bricks, into the fray. So, you know, let's go do that. Say hi to Marjor. You lovely, lovely lady. Hey fellas, still planning that invasion of the overworld? Yeah, keep doing that. I may or may not have crushed our main warship. Sorry about that. Oh, come on, I missed it getting into place. That would have been so cool. So that's warped stems. I do need, though, basically every type of overworld wood. And I was thinking that, hey, we do have oak farm at the very least. An oak farm that walks, mind you. I gotta grab as much bone marrow, bone matter as I can. And I'll be golden. I can just AFK at the thing, at my own one. While Silence one, yeah, requires investigation, let's put it that way. I mean, hey, we do know that it works, and I trusted that it works, but the Gust Blaster is a little bit on the fritz at the moment. We don't really know how to activate it, and I don't actually know how to activate the actual farms, the actual tree farms. So I'll keep them in mind for later in case I feel like experimenting. Right now, though, I still have my own fellas down here, so I'm just gonna use them. And I'm gonna use my handy laptop because I have a second account, and that's just absolutely brilliant. So this video probably will come out on basically the same day as Minecraft Bedrock Edition gets the next miniature update. This minor thing is gonna introduce the horizontal chains and a few fixes, you know, to the general villager trading mechanic. And that's why I bring it up. It's that version also has a hotfix for the zombie issue. The one that we're abusing down here specifically to get easy trades out of these people, which is exactly why I'm right now running around gathering more and more emeralds for future, instead of trying to get myself, you know, some more of that delicious wood. I did get a shulker box full of quartz, however, and I will be swapping the stone for quartz at, I think, the price of like a stack per emerald, per diamond. I think that's more or less alright and more or less fine, especially for a material that I will be mass producing using not one but two trades, the emerald trade down here, and of course the gold trade with the piglins. And but also, this is a material that like a lot of people really consider expensive and will be happy to buy once I put a price tag on it. Naturally, my question here is that would people be willing to pay more though? Like, am I getting a little bit too cheap on here? And the answer is I don't know. And look, I'm not gonna knock the masons. They're pretty flippin' fun. I'm perfectly fine buying some quartz from them at 1 emerald per chunk, but mind you, that's not gonna happen if I don't have emeralds, and I'm not gonna have emeralds soon enough. Now, 1 block of quartz for 1 emerald is actually not a discounted price as far as I remember. It's the default one. So I'm not worried about the income of quartz, I'm worried about the income of emerald, which technically means that I'm also worried about the income of quartz. And the All-Star is gonna work for far longer than this server is gonna be holding off updating to the next version. So here's the conundrum. Gotta get as many emeralds as possible from as many villagers as I can, and stone is great, but waiting for them to restock is kind of annoying. So I've been just running around looking at what else I can get on the short notice, and yeah, if I rummage, absolutely just pillage the whatchamacallit, the shopping district, I will find some stuff, but hey, turns out I already did. So I got these bone blocks specifically to force into existence some trees to chop down to sell. But I have a shulker box full of every kind of wood I sell on sale already. I don't have to do that. I don't have to like overstock it. However, I could definitely convert some of these bones into bone meal and then the bone meal into the sugarcane. Because sugarcane can be bone milled on this version. And with how bone meal works on sugarcane, we're basically doubling the amount of bone meal around here. Check this out. We're getting 2 pieces of sugarcane for every single piece of bone meal. Meaning that we're getting 2 pieces of paper for every single piece of bone meal. Meaning that we're getting 1 emerald for every piece of paper. So 2 emeralds per every piece of bone meal. And that's kind of incredibly cheap. That's a lot of emeralds. Especially when you have this many bone blocks. So I'm just gonna power up this little baby down here and just let it do its thing. And in the meantime, we have so many librarians. I am actually horrified to even calculate the amount of emeralds I can get from the entire arrangement of librarians and not just them, but also the map villagers, what are they called, cartographers that we own. This is gonna be just absolutely wild. So join me on this amazing journey, why don't you? Here's the count, my dudes. 7 stacks! 7 stacks of emeralds! From 3 separate layers of just the library guys. This is embarrassing. It's so much. It's so convenient. Oh my god. And I get to do this every other morning. That is, unless I'm okay paying like 2 paper for an emerald, which you know I'm not, because I can just get 1. That's so wonderful. That is just great. All right, I guess so many more shulkers of flipping quartz are coming in. Sometimes in the future. Gee, I really like walking with this entire trading hall. This is so much fun. It's so overpowered. I'm so sad they're gonna fix it. And this should be enough. At the very least for the first time. I'm gonna post so hard in our private Discord of the server, so everybody else knows that I have restocked the All-Star, because people have been actually using it and buying it. I mean, when I say using it, I actually originally, once again, I wanna remind you, originally this was not meant to be a store run by me. This was meant to be like a store where we can actually make some money by selling stuff to the store also, but also by buying stuff, yada yada. And that just, you know, didn't happen. It just ended up being that Alice controls a sizable chunk of my income, which, by the way, I should probably take from her eventually. Alistair, do you mind me getting my money back from you? I don't think she's gonna surrender her allowance so fast. One way or another, I actually am super happy that we have at the very least a shulker box of everything. And yes, sure, sometime off camera I'll actually dedicate some time to actually restock this properly. Because, I mean, come on, 1 shulker of spruce, that's embarrassing. I need at least 5 full. We'll see. We'll see about that. All I know is I have lost my stuff, and I'm not gonna lie, that really knocked the wind out of me, and I kinda wanna go and, you know, lay down somewhere in real life. So for today, that's gonna be it. Thank you everybody so much for watching. This has been Slow XP. This has been Truly Bedrock. subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Do leave a like if you haven't. To be continued. Have a good one. Bye bye.